up, Gemini? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of January. This is for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There is a bit of a wait for a reading with me, so if you ever wanted to explore your options, I've put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is a great company that will offer you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get started. Gemini, I'm going to do person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? Then the projected outcome for the second half of January, bearing in mind that outcomes can and will and do shift depending on your actions, your inactions, your reactions, your assumptions, your underlying beliefs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then please do go and look into the law of assumption. This is just a reading on one timeline and projected outcome for the situation that you've manifested from this place. And there are infinite versions of connections available to you at any time. So go and have a look into it. If anything is showing up that's unfavorable, you can absolutely have the outside shift and conform, but it starts with you. So let's take a look at the person on your mind. How are they feeling about you as we move through the second half of January? How are they feeling about you? 7 of Swords, Gemini. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 3 of Wands, Chariot card, Empress card. All right. 9 of Wands, Emperor in the reverse. Well, we have an Emperor and an Empress showing up in the same spread, but there seems to be something to do with the Emperor being in a bit of a shadow. So this is a pair. This person seems to be waiting on the opportunity to move ahead or move forward with you. There is this sense of this feeling like they want to nurture this connection or they want this to grow, but the Emperor card in the reverse, I mean, this could be the way that they're feeling about you, or this could be how they're feeling about themselves in the situation. The Emperor card in the reverse could be like lack of stability, something here to do with structure. So, you know, this person could be waiting on, you know, maybe you to take control of the situation, Gemini, because that's the Emperor card. Usually it's about taking control of matters, or they could be feeling very guarded about taking control of the situation because there's something here to do with a wound or, you know, the Emperor card in the reverse and the 9 of Wands, this could be a little bit of this. There's a wall up because someone is holding back quite a lot. Emperor card tends to be like that wounded masculine energy, so over-controlled, doesn't want to open up, doesn't want to show their emotions. So there's a sense of, you know, waiting. Let's see, what is this person feeling towards you? High Priestess, Ace of Swords, waiting to have like an honest conversation with you. Maybe it's a conversation about the way forward. The High Priestess, you could feel like you have or rather they feel like they have an intuitive bond with you, but there's a sense of the unknown. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, intuitively feeling it out. I mean, Ace of Pentacles is about commitments. There's 2 aces on the table, so they're hoping for like the next phase, a phase which is clear and honest about commitments, stability. So there's something here about, you know, with the Emperor card in the reverse, it's about structure, discipline, commitment perhaps. So if this person is waiting to kind of understand from you if this is moving forward into a commitment, there's a sense of the unknown around that. And I think their intention is to have that conversation. Their intention is to have something very stable and committed with you. You know, maybe this is a conversation about children because the Emperor and the Empress, but someone feels unready. Like the Emperor card in the reverse, you know, is really about building and investing and, you know, taking responsibility. So there's a bit of a wound here, feeling like maybe someone here is not taking the responsibility or not putting in the effort. So you know, this person, how do they feel about you? They're seeing you in the future, it looks like. Let me get a little bit more. There's something here about secrecy, okay, and wanting to come out of that energy. I mean, the High Priestess, like feeling like, I mean, this person could be feeling that way about you, Gemini, that you hold back, or there's an element of the unknown here, things aren't clear, or there's something secretive going on in this situation, okay, for some of you, but not for all of you. Knight of Wands is in the reverse. So there could be a bit of this feeling of this is passion, but it feels a bit stop-start. And the Four of Wands is in the reverse, yeah. And there's something about either like lack of commitment or lack of structure or feeling insecure. There's just a lot of insecurity coming up in this situation, Gemini, okay? I don't know why. I mean, I'm going to get more clarity with the oracles and everything, but we've got the Sun card here. So this person sees a lot of joy with you, and there's a real focus now on wanting to get clear, maybe, on the direction. Why is there this woundedness, this guardedness? Eight of Cups in the reverse. I mean, Gemini, for some of you, this person feels like you haven't walked away maybe from something else, or they haven't, or both of you. So that maybe that's where the secrets come in. You know what I mean? But for others of you, you know, they're not ready to walk away from this, but something has caused like a wall between the two of you. I've got Three of Swords. I'm getting it could be third-party energy, guys. So for some of you, you're dealing with a situation where there's a waiting because someone here needs to walk away from like a third party, or has to deal with some heartbreak, like maybe there's been a recent breakup or something like that. And so whilst there's been passion, maybe it's been a bit stop-start and lack of commitment, okay? Not because there's not opportunity to commit, because I've got an Emperor and an Empress here. I just feel like someone is not maybe taking control of matters to like completely release what they need to release, or walk away from what they need to walk away from. Do you feel me, Gemini? And that's causing a bit of a wall, or maybe there's wounds from heartache that are causing a bit of a wall between the two of you. Let's see. How does this person feel about Gemini with that Knight of Wands? I mean, they could feel like you're Knight of Wands, like you're a bit hot and cold, or maybe they're questioning, is this more of a fling, or can we have a conversation about really like committing to one another? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, there's a Death card in the reverse. So Gemini, they could feel like you have unfinished business with that Death card in the reverse. Or they have unfinished business. Maybe it's both of you. I don't know. Five of Wands, exactly. There's outside energies that seem to be interfering or conflict, causing conflict, but they seem to want to get past that. So there's something about getting very honest and truthful and clear with one another, and they really want to solidify things. Yeah, but there's a lot of anxiety here, and it's like they're losing hope about the situation with the Star card. Maybe they're feeling like, either they feel like you need to heal something that you haven't walked away from, or they need to do that, and they're very anxious about this current situation because they're still dealing with a wound. I mean, I just almost get it's like either it's both of you, or this is how they're feeling about you. Do you know what I mean, Gemini? Because I'm really picking up this could be on your end. So let's see, Death card in the reverse. Scorpio energy, Aries energy, Libra, Taurus energy, Cancer, Leo. Yeah. Okay, Seven of Cups. There's a tension here around mixed feelings. You know, Seven of Cups is also like sometimes things become very confusing because, yes, outside energies could be impacting on the situation, or we're bringing in old baggage into a current situation that causes like confusion. You know what I mean? So that needs to be cleared away. This is sort of that feeling of like other cups around as well. So I do feel like this hasn't necessarily developed into commitment stage, and this person wants to get clear on that. This is just confusion. And that's either confusion because things have not been wrapped up elsewhere, or confusion because you just haven't had that conversation. I mean, this person seems to feel about you that you're their match and they want to commit to you. And there's this sort of intuitive feeling like that they want to move things ahead and move along. For some of you, you're at a distance from this person, most of you not, but Chariot card would be about travel, okay? As I said that, the world, okay? But this is unfinished business. So maybe, you know, this person's wanting to have a conversation about wrapping up whatever's unfinished outside of the connection to move forward, you know, baggage, 10 of Wands. So things might feel like they're going around and they're not clear. And maybe they're wanting you to take control of things, or maybe they know they need to take control of things, okay? So, but it's just, that's the conversation coming through, okay? Let me have a look at how you're feeling about them, Gemini, okay? This is about wanting to drop what's burdening the connection. So that could be outside energies, old heartbreak, something like that. Okay, oops. Sorry guys, I am a bit clumsy. So how does Gemini feel about this person? Death card. 8 of Pentacles. All right, so you want to work on the situation, Gemini. I mean, maybe you've recently gone through an ending of some kind, and so now you want to put more effort into this, but also maybe you're trying to, and I just saw the Empress card, so maybe you are really seeing the potential to nurture this and grow and really commit to this, but something has to be transformed. I just saw Lover's card, so you could feel a very strong connection with this person. How does Gemini feel about this person in the second half of January? Chariot card. You both have the Chariot card. The World in the upright. They have the World in the reverse. So they feel like you've got unfinished business. If that's the case, you're finishing up your unfinished business. You want accomplishment with them. 8 of Wands is in the reverse. Okay. 7 of Pentacles is in the reverse. 5 of Swords is in the reverse. Okay, it's very mixed energy, Gemini. Like on one hand, you want to move things along, move forward. You want accomplishment. Maybe you are in the process of closing something out now in the second half of January. So maybe you're not sure. 8 of Wands can be like, can it move along? Maybe you feel like it can't move along until you close something else out. I don't know. That's just the message that keeps coming through. Because 5 of Swords is in the reverse. You want to let go of some kind of a stress. There could be tension between you and this person, so you're wanting to let go of that. It's mixed energy, Gemini. It's like, I don't know. Do you want to keep investing in it? Let's see. What's this 8 of Wands in the reverse? Knight of Cups in the reverse. You both have an Ace of Swords. So there's something about truth and conversation and honesty that you both want to have now as you move into second half of January. The Fool. Oh my gosh, guys, from 2 different decks. The Emperor in the reverse. Okay, so there's something about either it's like not feeling ready, because the Emperor card in the reverse is about structure, like I said, and it could be about feeling like taking control of matters. So again, either this person feels like you're not really taking control of things, and that could be because you don't feel ready, or because you're in the process of closing out something else. Maybe there's been, like I said, a breakup or something that's hurt you. Or the Emperor card in the reverse, it's like there's something here about maybe not feeling ready to invest, or not wanting to invest in this situation. I don't know, Gemini. It's a weird read. There's been a lot of weird reads this round. But the Fool card is somewhere between that and like, let's go for it. So it seems like you're confused, Gemini. A lot here again about travel and distance. So maybe that's a factor. Or why do we have the Emperor card in the reverse? 7 of Swords. Okay. So Gemini, the 7 of Swords, I don't know. I mean, for some of you, what's going on also, like with the Emperor card in the reverse and the 7 of Swords, this can be a little bit of that, like avoiding an issue. And it's like something needs to be addressed here with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Swords, because I told you the Emperor card in the reverse can be a little bit that energy of holding back. So sometimes the Emperor likes to be in control. They don't want to show too much. They don't want to be vulnerable, for example, and it's like something needs to be addressed, or there needs to be honesty or truth. The Knight of Cups in the reverse here is about like, you know, again, I don't know, is it your energy or their energy, or both of you are a bit this way? Like maybe you're holding back on one another because of heartache, or you both haven't closed something out. There's like stuff that needs to be released in order to move forward. And the Seven of Swords can be like avoidance. So there's a bit of this avoiding the issue or not being honest with one another about the direction forward, maybe because other things need to be let go of, or there's fear, or Seven of Swords. I said there could be something secretive about this, and Seven of Swords can be about secrets. Like, you know, I don't know, is there secrets between you and this person, or is there secrets because there's other energies that need to be released? Do you know what I'm trying to say, Gemini? That's weird. Okay. But like something about either not feeling confident about taking control of this, or you feel like this person's not taking control of matters, and then that's causing the trust issues. Five of Wands, there's tension, there's conflict, there's outside energies. Sorry, Gemini, it's not going to be for everyone. It's quite a specific story, but there's something involving conflicting parties. So this could be a multi-party situation, or there could still be exes around or something like that. Okay, guys? Look, Emperor card in the reverse, Emperor card in the reverse, Five of Wands on both ends. This person wants to get rid of all this conflict and outside energies. That's why I'm feeling like, Gemini, maybe it's you that's having this conflict. Maybe you haven't completely let go of someone, or you're having a lot of internal conflict. You don't know if you're ready to keep investing or to really go for this, because maybe you're still trying to let go of pain. It's something like that. All right, guys? I rest my case. I'm going to get the Mystic Black Rose to see like what this person wants in the second half of January. Emotions, unpredictable. They could feel like you're very unpredictable. Escape, blocking, pushing away, avoiding. Okay, or maybe you're both avoiding. Maybe you're both avoiding dealing with what you've got to deal with. Maybe you're both avoiding having the conversation about the direction forward. I don't know. Single, independent, freedom from attachment. Is it like, are we single or are we committed? Secrets, love affair. I'm telling you guys, something secretive about this. Let's have a look. Locked, detached, can't move forward. Maybe they're feeling like you're not taking control of things to move things along. Chariot card's literally moving forward. Or you're both feeling a bit that way because there's complication here. Look, pursuit, chasing, resilience, but they're still wanting to pursue this. What's this? Triggers. Okay, triggers, flashbacks, attracting toxic. Oh God. I'm feeling more like, Gemini, you could both have had some toxic situations, because there's wounding here, Nine of Wands, and then that Eight of Cups. Like I said, I think either this person feels like you haven't left a situation, and so that's interfering. That could be triggering them. Like they could be feeling a little bit like you're not really choosing them. Or they have the same problem, and so now there's a bit of this like detached energy between the two of you, or trust issues, or I don't know, guys. Love, unconditional, genuine compassion, but then there's love here. Ego. Okay, being stubborn, holding back. You're both holding back from one another and like just having an honest conversation about the direction. Single, independent, freedom from attachment. Yeah, especially, look, there could be issues around being totally single to move forward with one another if something hasn't been wrapped up, or you're both single and you're holding back on committing because someone hasn't left like some hurt or some pain behind, right? Or there's something like that, or you both haven't. Let's have a look. Obsession, anxiety, but then you're also obsessed with one another, but then there's anxiety. Shattered, broken heart. There's also anxiety about having your heart broken, maybe, Gemini, or this person has a lot of that too, you know, because of old pain. Or if you've recently had your heart broken or gone through a breakup, there could be anxiety about going through that again. Maybe you've both come out of trauma bonds. I don't know. I don't see this as a trauma bond. I actually see this as like something that could move forward and be really amazing, but there's this sort of block, and there's this locked away heart. Maybe you're scared of opening up your heart because of old pain, or because there's actually outside energies and there's something secretive, guys. That's for some of you, not all of you. Sorry if I jumped around. Yeah, let's see. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning. Yeah, for some of you, there's exes, right, that are causing tension, because I don't feel like this person, it's not a reconciliation. I don't think that you're separate from this person. I feel like you might have someone in the present and then you might have ex energy around. Maybe that's causing a lot of this tension and conflict. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. See, new love, and I was literally about to say it and I can't call it because I didn't say it. It's like you've got past and then you've got new love. Do you see what I'm getting at? Deception. And there's something secretive here or deceptive. Maybe you need to be honest. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Swords is truth and honesty. So maybe you need to be honest with yourself, Gemini, about what you really want, and clear away what's not for you. But you need to make that decision, right? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. So maybe that's a factor, or maybe work is the focus at the moment or something like that. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So also the other thing is, Gemini, confusion. It's like old baggage, right? As I said to you, whatever you decide, because very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Whatever you decide, don't make it on the basis of like pessimism, because don't carry old pain or the fear of heartbreak into something that could be really beautiful. Do you get what I'm saying? And then I've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. There's someone you have a very strong attraction with, but you're very confused. You're not sure if you can trust it. Also, there could be someone else around and maybe there is a bit of deception going on. Maybe you need to decide between someone you have a past with and a new love. Again, this can't be for everyone, guys. But either way, make a decision about what you want, Gemini, and stay optimistic. And yeah, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. God, guys, I hope that resonated for some of you, and if so, thank you. And I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.